I'm going to read you two churches, the only two out of the seven churches that God talks about in Revelations 1 and 2, 2 and 3. These two churches, the only ones finds no fault in at all. It's the church of Smyrna and the church of Philadelphia. And I'm going to read them to you. The first one is going to be Smyrna, and it's in Revelations 2:8 starts there. And to the angel of the church of Smyrna write, these things saith he, saith the first and the last, which was dead and is alive. I know thy works and tribulations and poverty. Thou art rich. And I know thy blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not. Now, what are they talking about here? They're claiming to be our brother Judah, but they're not. They're liars. That's what that is about. And then the first and the last. It's talking about the very elect and what's going on in this world. The very elect stood with God in the first earth age, and he will stand again now. They will stand with God again, the very elect. They're all on earth right now. And let me see here. Tribulation. That's what I was looking for. This is talking about the tribulations. There's two. The first tribulation is when the true Christ, when the false Christ comes. When the false Christ comes, that's Satan claiming he's Jesus. That's the first tribulation. The second tribulation is while everybody's worshiping Satan, thinking he's Christ, the true Christ comes. And that's the second tribulation. Let's keep going here. And are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Fear none of these things which thou hast suffered, shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, and ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. He that overcometh shall not be hurt of the second death. And the second death is hell. He's talking about, he's protecting you from hell because you know the difference, and you love God. The second death is hell, or it's the lake of fire. Let's keep going on now. This is 3:7. And 3:7 says, this is the church of Philadelphia. And to the angel of the church in Philadelphia write these things, saith he that is holy, he that is true, he that hath the key of David. The key of David is understanding. You're understanding the lineage of Christ. You understand the first earth age. The key of David is also understanding what happened in the garden with Adam and Eve and Cain and Abel, and understanding that, and understanding the three earth ages. There was an age before this. We were in a spirit body. There was not a flesh age then. It was before the flesh age. Okay, let's keep going. The key of David, that's the key of David, knowing those. And no one shutteth, and no one openeth. They know things that no one can stop you from understanding now, because these doors are open to you because you know the truth. I know thy works. Behold, I have set before thee an open door, and no man can shut it. For thou hast a little strength, and hast kept my word, and hast not denied my name. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. These are the same ones the other one was teaching. On Smyrna, they were teaching about the Kenites, and this is teaching about the Kenites. These Kenites are the ones they claim they're from the synagogue of Satan. They claim they're from our brother Judah, but they're not. They're liars. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee, because you're going to be at the feet of Christ, and they're going to come to Christ. They're going to want to, because thou hast kept the word of my patience. I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth. Behold, I come quickly. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my God, and he shall go no more out. And I will write upon him my new name, I will write upon him the name of my God, and the name of the city of my God, which is the new Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven from my God. And I will write upon him my new name. That new name is Hesabah. And that new land, that new Jerusalem, is Beulah. And it says here, he that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saying to the churches. Now, these are the two churches that God agreed with. Those other churches, he doesn't agree with them. They've got some kind of problem. Even if you don't believe in God, you're in one of those churches.